So, David, we're getting here the home stretch.
It is,
we're
and
we're
it's
to
only
end of
nine
day
o'clock in
one.
the morning. It's only 9 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning in Santa Cruz. You got a whole day ahead of you yet.
yeah. Well, I'm going to have dinner and go to bed here soon. I've adjusted. I have jet lag. At least that's what I'm telling myself. But anyway, yeah. Just to recap. Number one, thanks for your partnership. Thanks for putting staring at these glowing rectangles for 8 hours today. Is a question of a human's sanity. But hopefully, we have some people out there who found it valuable in the moment and with the recordings after the fact. So, what are your impressions? What are your takeaways?
Well, I mean, I expected to be impressed, and I've been even more impressed than I thought I would. I think the work that you know organisations, people analytics teams are doing to help their companies respond to this crisis is phenomenal. I think we're seeing, the vendor community has really stood up as well. Stood up to the challenge, I think, and he's helping, practitioners, people we work with every day out to really face up to some of these challenges as well. And I think the third thing is just that the collaboration and sharing. We've seen a lot of the positive comments on social media and personal notes as well that have been coming through, and it's great. It really is. And I love that you called it the live aid of people analytics. And I think that might be a bit of a banner to use moving forward.
Well, we might have to do that, but yeah, I just want to say too, what's up on the screen here is our conference hub, and this is a shot that was taken earlier. So if you haven't seen it, if you're watching on YouTube or elsewhere, if you go to our conference hub, PAFOW.net, you can see the live stream and the Slido underneath it. And here's the Slido again. This will apply tomorrow and Thursday as well. And just want to give a quick thank you to our funding partners for making this possible. This is giving it a go. Again, we did this within 8 weeks. Not only these partners here made it possible, but I mentioned Slides Live, the PAFOW team, Laura, Barry, David, Katrina, Kirsten, on down the line. It's just been Anne. It's been a fantastic achievement just to get through the day. I'm just happy the technology worked. I know the internet was a little blurry sometimes, but we made it happen. So thanks to all. David, any closing comments as we wrap up?
Well, no, it's just on with day two. It's looking forward. We've got a great start in the morning. I think Al, you're going to be on the Oki, as we say in the UK.
So in other words, everyone's sleeping there in Europe.
And I think Patrick Coolan, and then in the morning as well. And I don't have the agenda in front of me. And I think we're wrapping up tomorrow with Josh, I think, as well.
We are. That is correct. And so we have another full day, and we'll have some fun. And as we do wrap up, we are trying to be sensitive to everyone's situation. It's, pardon me, it's a tough time. We want to I'm not choking up. I'm just actually choking.
Have a drink, Al. I'll talk for you. Yeah.
Here's my Santa Cruz glass. No, we want to be appropriately sensitive to everyone's situation. At the same time, we want to bring positive energy to what's happening. And at times maybe laugh a little bit, get serious a bit. But ultimately, we want to stay human. This is not a normal time. And so I just want to just say, all the best. Wherever you are, hope you're taking care of yourself. Hope you're taking care of others that are important to you in your life. So appreciate you joining us today. And David, you want to bring it home?
Well, what we would normally do now, after the first day of a conference, is that we'd all go and have a beer.
That's right.
I may well be having a beer in about an hour and a half's time. Al, I wouldn't recommend having a beer at 9 in the morning. Uh, those of you that are watching in Europe, then I definitely recommend, it might be time for a beer or a glass of wine, and or to catch up with all the work that we've got to do as well. But yeah, it's Al, thanks for including me as part of this, and I look forward to the next 2 days.
Yeah, here we go. All right. Thank you all. Be well.